Our overall health is of utmost importance, and included in that is, of course, our brain health. This is Steve Marler with Advanced Body Scan to talk about how prevention capabilities can really help offset some of those early symptoms. How are you?
Hi, Paige. I'm well, and thank you for being here at Advanced Body Scan today. One of the things we want to talk about is brain health. And by saying brain health, I mean looking for early symptoms of dementia or aneurysms, stroke. My mom passed from, there's something worse than death, I can tell you. She passed from a dementia process from having a late stage cancer diagnosis. And it's what drove us where we are today, that motivated us to use this technology to try and find these diseases at early stages. The brain MRI, it's done in an MRI machine. We're not just a CT scanning device here at Advanced Body Scan. We're a full-blown imaging center. We have MRI, CT, X-ray, ultrasound. We have all these high technology equipment here so we can look at all parts of your body. We use the MRI to scan for the volumetric side of your brain, which is where dementia testing and technology comes from. We also do an MRA, and that looks at the vessels in your brain. It's a fascinating process. We use an AI overread, and what that does is it looks at every vessel. And if you've ever seen just your brain with the vessels in it, it's amazing how many vessels there are inside your brain.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about what types of diseases are detected through this state-of-the-art technology.
As I said, we're looking for volumetric loss in the brain matter of your brain itself. But then we're going to do this AI overread that's going to look at your vessels. And it can see if you've had previous signs of stroke. It can see if you're susceptible to it now. It can also see aneurysms in your brain that may not have ruptured yet. And that's a critical piece, because if you find that early, then there's time to get help.
There's things that you can do.
You bet.
Alzheimer's and dementia are just cruel diseases, and we seem to see an increase in these types of diseases. But still, people are not taking advantage of this technology and getting these MRIs. Why is that? Why aren't more people
So I don't think
earlier?
that the message is there yet. That's one of the reasons we're here today. We're trying to get this message out. The technology exists to do these scans, and it's very simple. Doesn't take long. There's no injections, no dyes. You get in and out of the machine in less than a half an hour, and the amount of data that we receive is phenomenal. And then, of course, our radiologist is going to go over those findings with you if there's findings, and you'll have a better understanding of what's going on in your brain.
Right. Steve, thank you so much for this really critical information. We appreciate it.